And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Renato Moicano! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway. A lot of eyeballs on Beneil Dariush as he gets back on the proven ground here tonight, and not out of the realm of possibility that this man would have already competed for the title if he didn't have that devastating leg injury, but that is neither here nor there. He's not looking in the past, only at the future, and that is this matchup tonight, and he believes even though you could argue he is at a striking disadvantage, he is not going to force the ground game in this matchup tonight.
Good kick.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Dariush gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, feet on the hips here. Dariush is in half guard.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Moicano's back into full guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
That Darce is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Escape, escape, escape.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Dariush gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Making all these shots count.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Strong reversal there.
Dariush is right back to the full mount.
Oh, nice.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Dariush is in half guard. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm with the triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Dariush gets lit up by that straight punch. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
On point with that jab. Big double leg level change.
anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
This is where he wants to be.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Nice.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well versed in all areas of mixed martial arts, and that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground early.
Ooh, nice ankle pick. Dariush gets the takedown. And he's back up. Let me show you the head strikes. On the right side of his body. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Moicano.
Continuing to go to the head.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Great body kick there. Single collar tie here.
He lands a big knee to the body. Holy smokes!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Dariush is back in half guard. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Dariush. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Moicano's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Another big takedown.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Now he's going full mount.
Dariush is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, that looks tight. Nice positional control here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dariush. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. 15 seconds. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Right on the button. Oh, nice jab there by Dariush. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
The left hand there from Dariush. Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. We've seen none of that today.
He's got to try to change it up. You don't fight with your ego. You don't worry about showing off new things you learned in the gym. Get to what brought you to the show. That is his submission skills. He's such a phenomenal grappler. He needs to find a way to get this fight back to the floor.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Getting them out here.
Dariush is going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's out.
It's work.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. we pass the midway point of the third and final round. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Dariush.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Dariush is back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Dariush is really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. 1 minute now to go in our third and final round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Dariush is in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Takes his back now. Oh, great reversal to top position by Dariush.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Watch it, back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Beneil Dariush.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a